Imagine waking up every day feeling like you need to be someone else, someone who fits into a mold that wasn't made for you. What does it really mean to be authentic in a world that constantly pushes us towards conformity? Authenticity. It's the courage to live in alignment with who we truly are, even when the world tells us to be something else. But in a society full of expectations, is it possible to stay true to ourselves? This dilemma is as old as time, and thinkers throughout history have grappled with it. But sometimes, the answer doesn't come from books, but from the simple moments in life. Today, I bring you the story of Alex and Jamie, two friends who met in college, but after graduation, their lives took different paths. Years later, they ran into each other by chance at a small cafe in their hometown. And the conversation that followed became a turning point, not only for their friendship, but for their own journeys toward authenticity.
I've been reading about existentialism. It's intriguing how it values individual freedom and responsibility for our choices. But I keep wondering, can we ever truly be ourselves when society keeps telling us who to be?
You're right, it's an interesting thought. But, at the same time, I think being authentic means making choices that resonate with who we are. We can follow some social norms without losing our essence, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it feels like those norms drown out our inner voice. For example, at my last job, I tried so hard to fit in that I lost sight of what I actually wanted to do.
We've all felt that way at some point. Life pulls us in different directions, like walking a tightrope. On one side, the desire to stay true to ourselves. On the other, the expectations that surround us. And with every step, we ask ourselves, how much of what I do is really for me? And how much is just to please others? The researcher Brené Brown reminds us that vulnerability is the essence of courage. And the philosopher Kierkegaard once said, to be your true self, you must be willing to be misunderstood. Their words tell us that authenticity comes at a price, the willingness to show up, even if others don't get it. But in the end, there's a powerful freedom in being true. Even so, it's not an easy journey. It can feel lonely, it can feel uncomfortable. But it's in moments like these, when we allow ourselves to be vulnerable with someone we trust, that we find the strength to keep going.
I think that's it. Embracing the discomfort of being different is part of being authentic. We shouldn't fear others' judgment, right?
Exactly. Being authentic is about owning our choices, no matter how unconventional they might seem. Authenticity isn't a destination, it's a journey.
Life is full of distractions and pressures, but the pursuit of authenticity requires courage. It's a challenge to balance who we are with what the world expects of us. Alex and Jamie's story reminds us that sometimes it takes a reunion to rediscover our own voice. They show us that authenticity isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. It's about embracing our flaws and allowing ourselves to grow. And, above all, it's about finding true connections with others and with ourselves. So, what about you? When was the last time you listened to your inner voice, even if it went against the grain? And what parts of yourself are you still waiting to reveal to the world? Remember, the journey to authenticity isn't a straight line. It's a path filled with choices, moments, and reflections. No matter where you are, it's never too late to start. And maybe, by being true to ourselves, we can inspire others to do the same. Creating a world where being genuine isn't the exception, but the norm. A world where people feel free to express their true thoughts, pursue their passions without fear, and connect with others on a deeper, more authentic level. A place where every person's unique story is valued, and where the courage to be real becomes a shared strength, shaping a more understanding and compassionate society.